All worked out in the end. Can you dismantle the HRE as the Emperor, Jake? No, you cannot. If you are Emperor and you don't want to be Emperor, then you're a little out of luck, aren't you? You'll have to sour your relations with all the, whatchamacallthems, the electors. Do your allies have to be in the war with you, or not? Just not against you? They don't have to be in the war. Frankfurt and Pomerania were not in this war, but they still counted. Was there anything else? Can you dismantle the HRE after simply allying all of the electors and the Emperor? You know, I haven't tried that, but I sincerely doubt it. No, you would have to occupy the Emperor's capital either way. After all, you can't vassalize the Emperor. Jake, those rules sound stupid. I didn't make them up. Nor will I defend them. Just as well I did it when we did, because Saxony took back their capital straight away. Saxony, however, have a province that needs to be given back to Brandenburg. Anhalt, that is. So I should probably make a beeline back to Leipzig and take it back. Now come the stab hits. What a shame. Now this is imperialism. I wonder if I can take land from Saxony for free. Much like a holy war. I know that won't be enough, but we'll try it. We'll siege up Anhalt and see if we can give it back to Brandenburg. Jake, restart the game so Karaman start coring. Well, restarting the game will start Austria converting their lands again, because they just seem to have... No, they haven't stopped. They did Ostmark. You bring up a good point, though. I wonder if they will start coring their lands now. It's been long enough. They should have gotten enough to at least core some of the lower base tax provinces. Hero 1 Bob, that is indeed something I just said. Man, these quotes. Some are funny, some are just so half-assed. I love that little excellent sign Solomon the Magnificent gives you there. It's not all that warm, hold on. That's a new one. I just knocked the USB cable out of my my Yeti mic. Alright, back to Nagur. As they say, no going back. Jake, can you tell us what mod it is that you want to play? Oh, right. Somebody from Canada with a long name that I can never remember. Havenschaftенkravener. Something like that. He's Canadian. He made a mod where the world is randomized, but in a not crap way. You know, the really crap random world generator from Paradox that's really awful. Well, he made a better version of that. Okay, let's see if he cores anything. He must be in a really bad way. He is coring nothing. However, Austria have begun converting, so that reload was not in vain. Now, Ulm. Ulm. You do take administrative. Although I will be one-tagging Germany, I will be using vassals to quite heavily consume the areas. Question is, who do I want as vassals around here? People that take religious are strong contenders for that. Much as I'd like a big strong Ulm, I'm not going to give in to that. Brandenburg unfortunately don't take religious, but it's not like they'll be getting everything. Austria do, so they'll be getting much of the south. So really, he'll be taking all this. Trier take religious. and defensive. And holy moly, they've got cores from here to everywhere. Alright, Trier will be one of our vassals then. We'll annex and release them. Hamburg was an option as well. They're too big for this war. Yeah, Hamburg would be nice. Who would have thought we're losing money here? Why would I core anything? Yells Karaman indignantly. Thing is, they're just going to get their stab up and then their ruler will die, and the vicious cycle continues. Alright, so, in a nutshell, it's a shame having to pay this increased coring cost from you. But I mean, hey, it's only 100%. It's not like the 200% you used to have to deal with. One thing you're going to have to do though is return Lienz, because that way you'll lose your core on it. Yeah, making you return all of these so that we don't have to deal with the coring issue. In fact, I can make you return those as well. Probably work out better in the long run. Keeps you weak too. Alright, let's begin Operation Sledgehammer Germany. Oh, we're at war with the Hansa? Wait, something doesn't seem right here. Right, enough erring on the side of caution. Let's see if we can't get our heir killed, because it would be quite nice if he died. To a degree. This is tricky though, we're not really gaining much Diplo power. Which is going to make it difficult to return these cores. Pop. Alright, well this will answer one of our questions. In an imperialism war, can I give land, well, can I take land for free? Wow, okay. Wait, what? Not in war goal cost, plus 20, what? I have never seen that before. If it's not part of the war goal, you now pay extra for it. Someone please explain. Jake, it's lying, it'll be free. Okay. But I mean, what? I wish I could just give all of this to you, though. Saxony is one of your cores, however. I could give you Thringen while we're at it. That's what we'll do. We'll make a march for Thringen as well. I can't, obviously, give you Leipzig unless I may deal with Bohemia straight away. But this will give plenty of land for Brandenburg. Oh my, you're keen. Now, you're a bit of an issue, aren't you? 101% to take all of you. You'll just be fed to Austria all the same, I think. But if it costs 62 dip and you only have 42, how are you able to send it? Okay, that's convinced me. It must be free then. But we're going to need a lot of dip to deal with Bohemia directly. 150 in fact. Since we only gain 4 dip a month, that's a couple of years. Maybe I'll give it a pass for now. I won't return the cores to Bavaria then. Not yet, at least. 100% extra cost for... well, it'll be 60 to integrate diplomatically. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Meantime, though, that piety, keep it low. Right, our Fubar friend Karaman, still really not wanting to core anything. In fact, just not wanting to do anything full stop, are you? Well, you've lost some of your recent uprising bonuses, I suppose they are. Jake, redo Diplo focus. No. I want military focus. We'll see this through. That and I can't change it. Right, we'll get Trier. I want to release them eventually. Notice how that didn't cost me anything. And good, they've kept their cores there. They'll keep them around for a while. Jeez, Revolt City. Chalk up one more recent uprising. That's crazy. I wonder. I really wonder. What if? I've got it. I've got a brilliant plan. Oh, it's so brilliant, but it'll be something for another campaign. What is this gargling in the music? That's not human words. Right, Ulm, regrettably, I've no real use for you. I could... well, I can't actually transfer your occupation to anywhere unless I start another war with Bavaria. We'll just take all your money, how does that sound? Take reparations while we're at it, because really, you are a bit useless to us right now. God bless quantity. Karaman, please core something. Surely I can take on some little peasants. Who are you? Oh, right, you are my my guys that control some of the trade in Zanzibar. At least you used to. Denmark's on the case. I need to flesh out some more of my offensive ideas so these sieges start going considerably faster. We don't really care much about what's going on over there though. It's all for the greater good. Jake, will you use any new exploits in the multiplayer? I don't think I'm really going to be using any exploits in the multiplayer. That wouldn't be very kosher now, would it? Right, you've got your own problems there, Hansa. You're surely going to want out of this war. Not even. I think Denmark is causing us a bit of problems here then. Well, I could kick the Danish out. I just need to find somebody. Somebody who I haven't already sold down the drain. Those guys are fine, but Adal is finer. Take some trade power from Adal and say, Denmark, you've had your fun, but you're costing me war score here. So take your Adal trade power and get out of my face. And there we go, plenty more war score from this. As for you, why don't you want out? Only 13, huh? I should have given that trade power to you as well. I had the free merchant. I had the free diplomat. But I didn't. And now Hamburg have Trier. Like I said though, we're not really interested in Hamburg. And they are costing us a lot of war score. Austria don't have a port, so I'm not concerned about you. Just get out of my face. Now we're talking when it comes to the war score with Bohemia. Now, less concerned about these provinces now, but I need the rest of these returned so that you lose your cores. Yeah, if Merchant Republic doesn't have aristocrats in power, they can have some really, really nasty revolts. Alright, I don't want Trier to have too much of a bother, but they'll surely convert that land when I spit them out anyway. With religious. It'll be no problem for them. 10 and 10. 10 and 10. Get more of you up there. Actually, unless I connect the dots together, this is going to be a bit painful. I think I want that one to go to Austria. That way I'll have a connection all the way up. However, Bohemia Wald is not part of the German region, is it? Oh, it is. Well, it's convenient. Yeah. Doesn't have to be returned to anyone. It is Czech after all, though. Seems a little lackluster though. It feels like there's so much more that we could be doing with this. Should I just give these lands to Austria anyway? It's going to be hell integrating it. Oh, let's just embrace the hell. And that leaves him with heirs. Heirs is also part of this German region, and Austria will be sucking up. That's quite a bit, but you have administrative efficiency, so you'll just have to deal with it. You've also got the better ideas for converting. And we'll make Czech an accepted culture for you, probably. That's more like it. Jake, just give the cores back normally so it won't cost you dip. No, these ones I want to return because if I make him return these cores, he's going to lose his core on it. And that way we're going to lose the increased coring cost for when I Diplo annex him. That's very important. Some of them, the Czech provinces, there's nothing I can do about. They'll always remain Bohemian cores. Some of them I also just want less issue with. Alright, so let's make sure this doesn't cost us anything. 2 provinces to Brandenburg. Give me all your money. Give me the war reps. We'll deal with you later. There we go. Should be good. I'll be taking back some of that prestige you forced me to lose. Yeah, sure enough, it's free. Good. I'm glad that's the case. And same with you. Let's connect up our land. Well and truly. Not enough Diplo points. 100 needed. Alright, that's just 1 month away. Maybe 2. be less if I got rid of you, but I love you. Although the HRE is gone, the aggressive expansion will be quite heavy. We're just going to have to deal with that. I think I'm going to take the approach of you can't join a coalition if you're at war with me approach. Hungary, still got some good friends. Yeah, Spain is one of them. Yeah, that Spanish defender of the faith. How disgusting. Core something. Please core something. Before Lithuania comes for their Lithuanian core on Epirus. It is their culture after all, right? Boom. Something of beauty. Alright, just to be sure, your overextension isn't too bad, and neither is yours. In fact, it's pathetically low. Do we have any other cores to be pursuing right now? Well, there is a little matter of Magdeburg's wee thing there. Their only friends are Frankfurt and Hesse. I need to remove Trier from the situation, though. There is no time for peace, only war. Alright. They have no aggressive expansion with us, because that's how we roll around here. And their cores are plentiful, including one on our friend here, Frankfurt. It'll be difficult to give it to them. I'd have to give it back to them in a peace deal there, though. We have an alliance, but I'm pretty sure that's about to be broken. Well, it'll probably be broken at the turn of the month. Still, Altmark, Frankfurt, Hesse. There we go, Frankfurt's out of there. We fight Frankfurt, we bring in Magdeburg, Bavaria, Alsace. However, Bavaria have cores there that I'd rather not have to deal with. Altmark, on the other hand, we have no such problems. And we'll absorb as much land into Brandenburg as possible. We need to get this going ASAP. Pomeranian, I don't actually want you to join in here. You're more there for the good looks. Oh, look, France is in a coalition. How adorable. You know, that reminds me. I got a little guy over here that I want removed from the situation. I'm also somewhat short in troops around here. Alright. It doesn't look like we're dealing with that many. That's fine. You kind of stay back there as support, I guess. Our friends Caraman continue to core nothing, and I feel pretty short on troops. Higher force limit, loads of dosh, but... oh well, that if anything was assigned to build more troops, I think loads of money from our fine art galleries, plenty. The MP game will be played at whatever speed we can manage. There are a lot of players. I've said it a million times before, but people keep asking. We recruit only from this region because we built treasuries here, making everything incredibly cheap. One infantry to one cannon. That's the way you want to play at this stage in the game. Should have tacked up before releasing Trier. They could have gotten that technology for free. But I didn't. What a mistake to make. Alright, before this coalition gets too crazy, is there anybody else we could be fighting about now? People like Pomerania. Or basically anybody that borders you. Oldenburg? Yeah, you joined the coalition. Switzerland. You're Catholic, unfortunately. Ah, well. Why worry? Oh, my king is still assigned. Let's not... Oh, of course, he's assigned over there. That's okay. He won't die. At least not from regular battle. Jake, why don't you use templates? You could speed up army making a ton. The template would not take into account my treasuries. It would make my troops more expensive, defeating the whole point of using those treasuries. Poor Caraman, I really did a number on them. I'll have to remember this for future vassal feeding. We'll be fine. Something else I want to check, as usual. Accumulate money, huh? That would be nice-ish. Well, sure, we'll do it. Haven't seen that mission for a while, have we? It doesn't have any other missions for me. Pretty sure what I'm trying to do requires me to be at peace, though, so what a shame. Being at peace gives bigger things. Bigger weighting to other missions than what I want. I'm sure somebody with a hawk eye will know what I'm trying to do. But where would be the fun in just saying it? Let's throw our half-dead troops at these peasants in the vain hope that we can kill them. Come on, use your fire. Fire. Good. I knew you had it in you. Still, I'm going to need to pull back and really help my my vassal out here, because he's getting revved up pretty hard. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's going to be a nasty wipe for me. And I don't think you guys can hold that either, so hold... head back. Even Jill. Yeah. Good night, our troops. Well, if ever there was a good reason to make more. They are fairly disposable after all.